with threats, and they said that first that you're in hospital, then that you are mad, then they said that you don't want anything, you want all campaign to stop, to support you. They said that you regret. Explain what happened.
The first day they caught me, I was in a coffee in the downtown of Tunisia. They caught me. I was sitting with friends. I think that's my friends called them to come.
Okay.
I was sitting with them. My cousin came. He took me like hardly. He was pushing me hardly, and then he took me like that and pushed me in the ground. That was so rough. Even my back is still hurting. Like after a month, it's still hurting. So they took me in the car. I was putting like this, so I can't move or I can't do any reaction. They took off my mobile phone. Two men was like putting me like this in the car. I was not comfortable. The whole like train. They took me to my aunt's house.
But who were those men? They were police?
No. My cousin and his father.
Okay.
So they took me like this. They put me in the house. They broke my SIM card. They broke it. I have like so much important people numbers in it. So they broke it. They had to beat me. I had to use like bomb gas. I don't know how to call it.
Yeah, to protect yourself. Okay.
Gas.
Yeah, I understand.
So I was protecting myself. I was trying. Then they took the gas from my hands and they smashed it in the ground.
Okay.
And then they started to beat me again. Then my father came and he was like, "Stop beating my daughter. You don't have the right to." I had my mobile phone without the SIM card. It was broken. My cousin came to my dad and he was like, "Oh, my dear uncle, can I ask your permission about something? Can I take Amina's mobile?" And I was like, "You can't take my mobile. You already broke the SIM. What will I use the mobile for?"
And where did they put you after? Because
they to the therapist.
Ah, so you were in the hospital, okay?
Yes. No, not the hospital. It was like cabinet. I don't know how to call it.
Yeah, I understand. They took you to the doctor, okay?
Yes, they took me to the therapist. He was not there, so they took me to my grandma's house. I was like fighting like billions of my family there. Two old women of my family took me to see if I was still virgin or not. That was like horrible. That was like against my freedom. They took me in the kitchen and they was like, "Take off your clothes. We will see if you are virgin or not." So then they took me. I stayed in my grandma's house. I was listening to like every day. I was listening to a lesson of moral. Everyone was teaching me morals. Like I was like a moral free person. Every day I meet like 3,000 people. Everyone is talking. They obliged me to read Quran. I'm atheist myself. I don't read Quran. They obliged me to read Quran. They put their hands in my head and then they start to read Quran on my head, and that was like horrible. They took me to imams every day. They took me to imams. He was like, your daughter is wicked. Your daughter was not doing this. She was doing this against her will. And then they took me to a village called Kairouan. I stayed there for 2 weeks. I tried to run away. I didn't have anything. Like I tried to run away. I don't know anyone there. So I was going to the main street and I was going to ask a car to stop and then she would take me. I was about to tell the car that I was kidnapped, but then they caught me again. And in the whole of the road back home, there was like screaming at me, "Why you did this? Why you did this? Stop doing this to our family!" And then I had to stay in Quran for 2 weeks.
What did they do to you during this time? Did they give you some medicine? We had information that they give you medicine. What was that?
Like medicine with strong doses.
Okay.
So I had to sleep and be calm every day. And then, like, my mom told me such a weird thing. I'm still finding it so weird. She was like, you was sitting in my elbow and you was crying. And when I told you, Amina, why you are crying? She said, the pictures, mommy, the pictures. And I don't remember if I did that. I don't remember. I didn't do that because I'm not regretting the pictures.
Yes, okay. And tell me, like we saw a video interview for Canal Plus where you comment that you want to leave Tunisia, that you are against the action when the femen burn a Salafist flag. It was your point of view, or they pushed you to say that?
They pushed me to say that.
Okay. Because we understood that you didn't have any information about that, because we saw that you are commenting that we burn a flag of Islam. So I understood that you didn't see the action. You didn't know what exactly we did.
I didn't see the action. I was not allowed to see internet or like to contact some people. I was not allowed.
And what about that lawyer? Because what I see, I feel that she represented interest of your family, but not your personal interest. Did she talk to you? Did she ask you what you want or not?
She was like, this lawyer is feminist. She's like from a famous feminist group called Democrats Ladies.
Yeah,
so known in Tunisia.
But did she help you, or she helped your family to keep you? Because I feel that she tried to do everything to cut communication, because we tried to call her too, and we tried to call her like journalist, and like we tried to pretend that, but she was cutting communication with she was cutting all communication. She didn't permit to anyone to talk, not to you, not to the family. Just I don't know how she like she chose by herself. Journalist of Canal Plus, I think so, or I don't know.
She was like her main interest was if I must leave Tunisia. She was always telling me that was like the most important thing for her. Like, you must leave Tunisia and you will study in a high school in France. That was like her main interest.
What do you want to do now? You want to leave Tunisia, or how? What do you think? What is your plan?
I don't want to leave Tunisia before doing a topless protest. I will do a topless protest, then I will leave. Because I will continue the struggle that I started in Tunisia. I will continue it in Tunisia, and then I will leave.
What do you think now? You ran away of your family house. You think they start to search for you now? What do they what they can do?
They started already.
Okay. And so now you are far from them, and
no, I'm not in Tunis right now.
Yes. Okay. So let's keep fighting. We love you, Amina. We are proud of you.
Of course.